Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 102 of the New York Mets. And the big news today is that we have got back to 500. Look at that. We've literally just done it the last game before we came back here. We're 5 games back of the top of the division. It's really, really close, but it's the first time we've been 500 for a long, long time. If we look at the wild card race, we're only a game and a half out of that. So we have managed to get this season back on track. Now, we'll get into how we've done that in just a second. You can see the only real injury news, a minor injury for Mauricio. I think it was a week at the time, so he's not been missing for too long. But otherwise, I'm really, really happy with how things are going. We've finally got back to 500. You can see we're not setting the world alight in terms of runs scored. We're not setting the world alight in terms of home runs. And they're sort of my two favorite things. Base running's a nightmare as well. But we're recovering the season. We're sort of moving up in these standings. The bullpen and the starters ERA is starting to come back to something that's respectable. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how things are going. The one change we have made in the lineup is you will notice that Ishmael Aguirre is back in the Major League lineup. We're using him as a middle reliever. He's got decent stamina as a middle reliever, so he's quite useful. Even though he wasn't really working out as a closer, but yeah, as a middle reliever, he's proving to be a useful member of the squad again, which is good. Now, we do also have the international free agent thing today, but before we get to that, let's have a quick look at the schedule and sort of see how we got to where we got to. Today we are playing the Washington Nationals at home, which will be a big game for us, but we left off at this loss against Atlanta. We actually went and won the rest of the series. We won 3 or 4 against them, which was absolutely huge. You actually won game 2 here. 3 runs to 2 in the 10th, so we looked like we'd won it, did our very best to lose it, and ended up winning 4-3 overall in the 10th. So that was an exciting game if you enjoy heart attacks. And then we, in game 4 here, we won again 5-4. But Legend in this one, he had 4 of the RBIs, which is absolutely stunning, including, you can see there in the 5th inning, a 3-run home run. So we had Legend to very much thank for winning the game 4 and therefore the series there. Then we went and played Toronto. 1-1, lost 1, which was a little bit disappointing. In game 2, it was a really, really good pitching performance. But we just struggled. We just struggled versus left-handed pitching. We've sort of struggled versus left-handed pitching all season. But you can see Syndergaard, 7.1 innings, only gave up 1 earned run. Belcher came in and gave up 1 in his 1 innings, which is frustrating. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't terrible. We really, really struggled. You can see only 3 hits against left-handed pitching. Then we played the Dodgers. We won 2 of 3 against them, which was good. We played the Yankees. We lost both games of that series, which was annoying. We played Red Sox, who are one of the better teams. We'll have a look at the standings in just a second, the overall standings. But they're one of the better teams in baseball. And we lost 2 of 3. But in game 2 here, Legend with a first innings grand slam. And it kind of went all downhill for us from there. So that was frustrating again. But yeah, Legend living up to the name there. Then we went and we played Tampa Bay. Now, Tampa Bay, I think they're the worst team in baseball. And we've won 1 of 3 against them again. I'll be honest, I don't like playing them. Game 1, we lost it in the 14th, which is frustrating. Especially to go so far, out-hit them. And still lose. That was frustrating. But then we did okay in Game 3 there, which we won. Suzuki back in form and hitting 2 two-run home runs. Easy for you to say. So very much Suzuki to thank for this one. All 4 RBIs off his bat with 2 home runs. As I said, he's back in form, and we love Suzuki when he's in form. He's a real asset to us. A really good option as well. Then we played Washington Nationals. So they are the whipping boys of our division. As you can see, they're 13 games behind, only playing 400. We won 2 of 3 against them, which was good. Then we had 2 games against the Blue Jays. We went to their place and we swept them, which was really, really nice. In game 2 here, we had 4 runs in the 8th, and that kind of broke their backs, and we were able to get home on the back of that. So, really, really good stuff. We have our series, as I said, coming up here, starting against the Washington Nationals. We go to DC for this one, and if we do just quickly have a look at the overall standings there, as I said, you can see they're the whipping boys this year, the old Nationals. You can see Tampa Bay are really, really poor. They are still the worst team in baseball. Yeah, they've taken 4 of 6 games against us, which is really, as I said, really, really annoying. If we even have just won 2 of those, we would only be 3 games back and we'd be in the wild card game, and it'd be a whole different look on the season, but it's still really, really close, and it's still really, really tight at the top of the divisions. Now, a couple of things to catch you up on as well in terms of All-Star voting. I need to go to mail for this, don't I? Where is the latest All-Star voting? There it is there. I'll be honest, we don't have too much. We did previously have Newton. Shepard Newton. He's dropped out. He's out of form right now, to be honest. So he's no longer there. We do still have Legend in the voting at center field, which is good, sitting second in the voting for that. And the way he's going, he should be relatively safe there. Espinosa and Syndergaard are in there for the starters. And Louis Tejada as well. Why did we let him go? We've let him go and he's turned into a star again. Then in terms of relievers, we have Ekhorn and we did have Garcia. He kind of drops in and out. Kilomi is up there in the voting as well. Again, maybe another one we shouldn't have let go in hindsight, but we traded someone for him, I think, and so I can't remember who we got for him. But anyway, let's have a look at the international free agents here and see who is available. And it's not a great year for international free agents, is it? We don't even have any Australians, so that's how poor it is. There's only really one guy here that's sort of highly rated, but then if you look at the OSA ratings, he's not really that rated at all, is he? Juan Mancha, decent. OSA ratings, not so much. Is there anybody else? We've got another 3.5 star here, a center fielder, Louis Lara. I mean, is it even worth going for anybody? This one guy at 750. The OSA rating still... No, they said he was poor. I think it's worth saving our money this year. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. There's no one really there. I mean, he could be decent. But OSA kind of says no. I'm wondering if we save our money this year. I don't even think it's worth going in for anybody. No, I really don't. I think we might just save our money. So that's a bit of a damp squid, isn't it? Absolutely nothing there. All right, guys, let's have a look at the team that we are sending out to face the Washington Nationals. It's a good thing we came back for the international free agent thing, isn't it? Well, let's hope we can get above 500 here. You can see the way we're lining up. The matchups look good for us. Who is this guy? Second base. 26 years old, 5-star player. All right, anyway, focus. Griff McGear back in form and lead us off. He's 3 for 3 against this starting pitcher. Excellent stuff. Oh, this is the guy we almost signed in the international free agent, isn't it? How's he doing this year? Whip of 132, ERA of 3.12, so he's going okay. Not a bad debut season, actually. Anyway, Griff McGear leads off at second base. Suzuki bats second. He is in right field. Legend bats 3 at center field. Eloy Jimenez cleans up from left field. Castanheira bats 5 at first base. Shepard Newton, he's at 6. And is playing third base. Francesco Alvarez is the catcher. He is batting 7. Miguel Soto's at shortstop because obviously the injury to Mauricio. He bats 8. And Noah Syndergaard gets the start for us today. He's 5 and you can't probably see this behind my head. He's 5 and 5, ERA of 3.10, whip of just over 1. He's having a better season this year. We really need that to continue here though. And here we are in the nation's capital at Nationals Park, one of a few grounds I have been to in my life. I've been to this one, I've been to Tiger Stadium, and I have been to Yankee Stadium and Citi Field. And that's it. That's the grand total of my Major League Baseball appearances. Come on, boys. Come on. We've got Syndergaard. No, we don't. We're going to be batting. So it's Griff at the plate. And he starts us off with a strikeout. Come on, boys. All right, Suzuki, who has been in form. He's 2-0 here. Can he get us underway here? He's got a nice slapped hit down to right field, and that will be a 1-out single for Seiya Suzuki. It brings up Legend, who has been doing pretty well lately. Legend, has he got a base hit? Yes, he has. Now, can Suzuki get to third? Probably not. No, but runners at first and second. 1 out. It brings up Jimenez. Can he launch here? Can he launch? Give us a really good start to the game. He has hit into a double play, you moron. Oh, our Japanese stars. The Japanese are the new Germans, aren't they? They got us with 2 good base runners, and then we've hit into a double play. All right, Syndergaard. Can he get us a nice, solid start on the defensive side of things? That is straight to Griff. Griff over to Hira, and there's 1 away. That is a solid, solid start. All right, it brings up Maru. Is he Japanese as well? Yeah, with that first name, of course he is. 0-2, sorry. Can Syndergaard sit him down? No, it's hit down to Keston. What's his name? Castanheira, isn't it? Yes, and that is 2 away. Amano with a full count, 2 out. Come on, Noah. He walks him. That was silly, wasn't it, Noah? All right, come on now. Coneggio. Oh, we've let another runner go. We have a lot of wild pitches these days. I don't understand why that is. Anyway, come on, Noah. Sit him down, mate. He walks another one. Noah, please, come on. It's Justin Williams now to the plate. There we go. All right, we were just teasing them. And that is the end of the first innings. We're tied at 2. They haven't got a hit as of yet. Keston Hiura steps into the plate. What's he got? It's a full count. And he walks. All right, well done, Keston. Leadoff man aboard. Chevron Newton now. He's not in best form. The only reason he's so high up the order is, of course, he can bat left-handed just to try and break it up a little bit. So otherwise, there's 9 batters in a row now that are all right-handers anyway. Alvarez gets it through. All right. That is a same situation. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Are we getting into another double play? Miguel Soto steps in. He's been doing okay. He's batting .250 this year. That's not too bad. Oh, Soto! Has he cleared it? No, he hasn't cleared the fence, but he's got it to the fence. That's going to score 1. Is it going to score a second? I think it is. It's going to be a triple, a bases clearing triple from Miguel Soto, and we find ourselves 2-0 up on the back of that Soto hit. What a play. A 2-run triple for Soto, and that is, he just has that in his locker this season. It's Syndergaard, 2-2 with 1 out. And he does strike out. Now, can Griff McGear get in Soto from third? That's the big question. It's a full count again. He's popped it up. So that's okay, though. We've taken the lead. 2 runs thanks to Miguel Soto's triple. And we'll take that, won't we? We will definitely take that. Okay. Okay, I'm just turning the volume up a little bit on the sound effects there. I think I had it turned down for us listening to something last night. All right. That's a good way for Noah to start. A good, solid strikeout. 1 away. Richard Paz was it? Richard Paz steps in. He gets a hit down there to Griff. That should be easy enough. Over to first, and that's 2 away. All right. This is the Noah we know and love. It's a pitching slot with 2 out. Sit him down, Noah. Come on. He does. Oh, now that's gone to the back fence. Are we still going to be able to get the out? No, we're not. Now, does that still count as a strikeout, I wonder? Probably not. Can you strike out a guy and have him at first base? That should end the innings, though. Noah, over the first. There we go, mate. And that is the end of the innings. Let me know in the comments, actually. Does that still count as a strikeout for Noah? It probably can't, because it's not an out, is it? Anyway, Suzuki to lead us off. He did get a hit first time around, and he walks second time. Well done, Zaya. He is back. He's back and in some form. It brings up Legend, who of course also got a hit first time up. He's drawn a full count here as well, but he strikes out. Unlucky. 1 away. We're working his pitch count up though, which is good. Eloy Jimenez, who hit into a double play last time out, and he's done the same thing. Oh no. What have you done? Did he beat the throw? He did beat the throw. Alright, so he's not a double play. Keston Hiura with 2 away. Runner at first. And it's a balk. Well, that was silly, wasn't it, Begu? Runner into scoring position. Can Hiura drive him in? Oh, can he? Has he driven it out of the park? No, I don't think. Not quite. I got a bit excited there for nothing. It's a regulation fly ball in centre field. Makes a very simple catch. And that ends the top of the third. Still 2-0 up, and it is Syndergaard back to work. It's a full count. Strikes him out. All right. Noah, 55 pitches deep. Another strikeout, though. All right. That's 58 pitches deep now, if I can count. Yes, it is. It's 2 away. Another full count. Noah, see if you can get this done a little bit quicker for us, mate. That is straight to shortstop. And Soto over to first. And that will end the bottom of the third. They are still without a hit. Just what? That missed strikeout and the walk. Come on, Newton. He strikes out again. He really should be batting number 9, shouldn't he? Or 8. We'll give him a little bit of credit. Maybe ahead of the pitcher. That is a little trickler. Can Alvarez beat the throw? No, he can't. And that's 2 away. And it brings up Miguel Soto. Tripled, of course, last time for the 2 RBIs. What can he do this time? Soto back up the middle. He is having a day, isn't he? He should really be batting where Newton is. And Newton should be batting where he is. So a 2-out runner at first. It's Syndergaard. Just close your eyes, mate. Have a swing. He's done just that. He's popped it up. And centre field will make another catch. And that will end the innings. 5 hits, though. We're looking okay here. I'd like a little bit bigger lead. Because it's still gettable, isn't it? It's popped up. I think Soto gets there and makes a decent catch in shallow left field, and that is one away. Justin Williams back up to the plate. That's been relatively well hit, but Jimenez is there and should make a simple catch in left center. Does just that. 2 away for Syndergaard, and what can he do against Taliga? Now, is that a pinch hitter? I don't remember that name from first time around. Anyway, it's been popped up. Legend should make a catch. He does. Another quick innings for Noah Syndergaard. 3 up, 3 down. And Griff McGear leads us off. Go on, Griffo. Leads us off with a walk. That is excellent stuff from Griff. Gets himself on base. Seiya Suzuki 1 for 1 with, of course, the walk already. And he's driven it. It's into left field, though, and that's popped up for an easy catch. 1 away. That brings up Legend. Now, Legend, of course, is 1 for 2. Struck out last time. This time, he pops up to right field. And that'll be 2 away. Oh, are we going to mess up a leadoff walk here, I wonder? Brings up Jimenez. He's had a bit of a day so far. He should have hit into 2 double plays. He can't do it this time. And this time, he drives it through the gap. And Griff is too slow to get to third. No, he is going to get to third. Is he? I think he is. He's going for it. He does get there. So Jimenez, probably the one time we didn't want him to get a hit, does it. And if he'd done that either of the first 2 times, he may have scored a run. But Keston Hura now with a runner at third and 2 out with a chance to drive in another run. They've gone trying to pick off Jimenez, and it was just the sort of game he's having that he would have been picked off there, isn't it? Come on, Hura. Full count. He drives it straight to second base, and that will end the innings. Unlucky there, perhaps. And it is 2-0 still as we go into the bottom of the 5th. Syndergaard to continue. Yet to give up a hit as well. That is to Chevron Newton. Simple over to Hura, and that is 1 away. How are we looking? 73 pitches in. This may be his last innings because he comes up, he's 4th up to bat next time around. Ideally, that's going to get back up the middle, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. First hit of the game, the no-hitter. I mean, he was never going to be a no-hitter. He's too many pitches deep, but there we go. He gives up a hit. Can we get a double play out of it? We'll get a strikeout instead. That's 2 away. And top of the order, back up. And this guy is, of course, 0 for 2. Can we get out of this? No, it's another hit. Hopefully, Legend can keep the runner at second. Yes, he does. But with 2 out, we just need to try and get through this, Noah. Come on. It's Yoshishiro. He drives it up the middle. Oh, it's gotten through. Oh, are they going to score a run with 2 out? Yes, they are. Oh, Noah. Maybe we need to take him off now. They halve our lead. Can he get himself out of this innings? It's Amano to the plate. I think it's going to be caught. Yes, it is. Oh, my heart skipped several beats there as I thought for a second it was leaving. We do get out of it, though, but not the best 5th innings. It's 2-1, and it's Chevron Newton to lead us off. He strikes out, because that's what he does lately. Oh, wait a second, he's hit the ball. Not only did he hit the ball, he's got a base hit. Chevron Newton, go on, son. A leadoff single. Excellent. They haven't made a change at the pitcher. It's Alvarez. Alvarez gets it into right field. Now, I don't think Newton's going to get himself to third, or is he? Yes, he is. Slide, mate. Get dirty. There it is. All right. None out. Runners at the corners. Can we extend our lead here? It's Miguel Soto, and we know the sort of day he's having. Can he do it again for us? Go on, Miguel. He's hit into a double play. Well, I tell you what. It scores a run, so I'll just about take it. He doesn't get the RBI for that one, but it clears the bases. It is, of course, Syndergaard, which will probably... Well, why are we batting him, actually? We should be taking him off. We should have been pinch hitting. He's popped it up. And if we take him out of the game now, I will be slightly annoyed. And that's the sensible thing to do. And we have taken him out of the game. It really annoys me. Why have we done that? The new manager, I forget his name. What's our manager's name? Delino something or other. DeShields. What have you done? Jared Southard comes in. He's been in decent form, though he has stuffed up once or twice this season. Let's hope. Oh, it's a leadoff single again. Bit of first pitch swinging. And gets the runner on base. Justin Williams, he's 0 for 2. Can we continue that, please, Jared? That is going to be a double play. Is it? No, we just get the 1. That's okay, though. We get the lead runner. 1 out. Runner at first. Taliga steps in. Taliga steps out. That's 2 away. And let's get ourselves out of this mess, please. It's Richard Paz. Paz sits down as well. And that ends the bottom of the 6th. All right, they have changed pitcher now. It's Devon Watts. His ERA is 3. Can Griff get a hold of him? It's a full count to lead things off here. Come on. Griff down the third base line. It's not got through, and Griff's not quick enough to beat the throw. So that's one away. Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2 with a couple of walks today. He's 0-2 here, though. And he does get a piece of it. Again to third base. And again, not quite enough. This will bring up Legend with 2 out. Mate, you got nothing to lose. Close your eyes. Have a swing. Hope for the best. He's done just that. And it's straight to second base. And not the best innings, to be fair. We stretch with a narrow 2-run lead. We've out-hit them 8-4. Jared Southard to continue. That's been popped up. It should be easy enough for Chevron Newton out there in foul territory. Makes the play. And that is good stuff. All right, it's Israel Pinea, the catcher. What can he do? Oh, it's straight to shortstop. It was a good hit, but it wasn't clean into the outfield. And that is 2 away. All right, let's end this innings here, please, mate. Come on. That's to second base. Griff picks it up over to Hura, and that ends the bottom of the 7th. We still lead 3-1. They've changed pitcher again. It's Jimenez. Come on, Jimenez. What can you do, mate? It's another full count. Come on, Eloy. Oh, it's looked like that was outside. And it's again to third base. We'd love a hit to third base this game, don't we? And that is the first out. Keston Hura steps in. He's 0 for 2. Not had a great day. What can he do? He's hit it straight to shortstop. And again, run, mate. Run. Not quite. And that is 2 away. It will bring up Chevron Newton. He did get a hit. So he's... Come on. Let's get another one. Let's get yourself out of this frosty streak. He's 0-2 again. And that's the Newton we've come to know and love, unfortunately. Another strikeout. And that ends the top of the 8th. Southard to continue. This will probably be his final innings because he comes up to bat next innings. And I would imagine we'd want to bring Garcia on to try and close her out. That's 1 away, though. Excellent stuff. Again, this by Southard, isn't it? Come on, mate. It's 1-2. Strikes him out. That's 2 away. Come on, Southard. Let's finish this. It's Cornijo. Oh, Cornijo hits it. He hits it well. Can Jimenez make a catch? Yes, he can. Nicely done. Nicely done. That ends the 8th. And we go to the 9th with a 2-run lead. Can we get some padding runs here? It's 1-2 for Francesco Alvarez. He strikes out. It's going to bring up Miguel Soto. What can he do? Come on, Miguel. He's already done his batting work this game, hasn't he? Got 2 of the RBIs, of course. Benintendi comes in the pinch hit. What can Benintendi do? He gets a piece of it. Is it going to get down? No, it's a little bit too well hit. And the top of the 9th is finished. Now, will Benintendi stay in the game? No, he does not. It is Brian Garcia, our new closer, comes in to try and see this out for us. Come on, mate. Please, we need this win. Could we dip our heads above 500 for the first time? I'm going to say this season because I think we lost the first game, didn't we? And I don't think we've been back to 500 since. That's been popped up. Legend, ground to make, but does make the catch. Excellent stuff. That's 1 away. We just need to keep base runners off here, don't we? They can't hurt us with a home run if there's no base runners. That's been hit as well. Again, it's Legend, and again, he makes a relatively simple catch out there. We're 1 out away. Come on, Garcia. There it is, boys. We're back above 500. Excellent stuff. 3-1. That is huge. And the really promising thing about that is that it looked a good pitching performance as well, didn't it? And I thought we did okay batting. We didn't maybe take enough of our chances. But we go only 4 games back of the Marlins now. This season is back alive. We're still only 1.5 games out of the wild card game. It's so close, isn't it? It really, really is so close. We've got a big series coming up here against. We'll continue that obviously against the Nationals. That's not the homepage I wanted to go to, is it? It's this homepage. And then I think we've got a couple of other games a couple of other big series before the All-Star game. Obviously at home to Miami, 4 games is huge. And then 4 games at the Phillies as well. But guys, that's it for today. We will be back on Friday for the All-Star game. How many All-Stars will we get? I think Legend should get in there. And 1 or 2 Espinosa, maybe Syndergaard. I tell you what, I'd take Southard as well. Maybe Garcia. And who's the other one? Ekholm was in the voting as well, wasn't he? So we'll see how many All-Stars we get. And then we will come back for a massive game at home to the Braves. Well, I think we'll know. We'll have a very good idea by the time we come back next on Friday how this season's going to go. If we can get above 500 in these series coming up here, we might even be top of the division. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think we need to do in the comments in terms of lineup changes. Can we make the playoffs? That's the big question, guys. We'll find out a little more of that story on Friday. I'll be honest with you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.